The Roofman is basically a well-known thief in the States that is known for dropping into fast food restaurants from the roof and robbing them. So you know how most thieves go through windows or through doors? No, this guy would somehow get on the roof and make his way into these fast food restaurants to get his money. Like, what is he, Santa Claus? What's so bizarre is that he mostly robbed McDonald's restaurants. That was like his favorite place to rob. And no, he wouldn't take any food, he would just take the money. What's so weird is it says, according to his victims, so the staff that he robbed, the Roofman was exceedingly nice and soft-spoken. He even made sure that they wore coats when he locked them in their restaurant's walk-in freezer. So he was robbing them and he was like, hey, I'm gonna put you into the freezer, but I'll give you a coat so you stay decently warm. So he was like a good guy, but he was still a thief. He moved across the country burglarizing McDonald's after McDonald's because it was so easy. And each McDonald's has a very similar floor plan, so he would know exactly what to do every time he got into one of the McDonald's. You're not gonna believe this, but he was able to rob 40 McDonald's in a span of 2 years before he got caught. I don't even know how does that even happen? So basically, he was finally arrested. He went to prison. He was sentenced to 45 years in prison. So pretty much the amount of McDonald's he went to. And 5 years into his prison sentence, he somehow escaped. This guy must be the most clever thief in the entire world. Now, instead of fleeing the country and trying to get away from the police, he decided to go to Mecklenburg County in North Carolina. And guess where he decided to make his house? Toys R Us. He built a small room behind the bike rack in this local Toys R Us. It says, while living in a small closet that he fashioned behind a bike rack, he passed the time by playing with remote-controlled cars on the roof of the store and riding a bike around the store for exercise. He basically would eat the baby food there. He was just taking full control of this Toys R Us after hours. I don't know how no employees saw this little thing behind the bike rack that he made, but he was able to live in this Toys R Us for a very long time. Too long. He eventually got caught because how long could you really stay behind a bike rack? Like, what if one day employees were over there cleaning and saw him? That's probably what happened. But police caught him, they brought him back to jail, and it says they were low-key impressed that he was able to stay and live in a Toys R Us for so long. That is so creepy.